Hey guys. So I came on here to do a video because checking my emails. I have hey, how are you? I have like about 34,000, I think it's like 34,800 and something emails in my inbox. Oh my goodness, y'all. Y'all be hitting me up with these emails. I wanted to do a dump. I wanted to do an email dump because I was like, I have so many emails that I need to respond to, and y'all, I'm not ignoring y'all emails, but it's like when if I don't get to all of them, say like if I check about 100 emails, right? It's like the emails just keep coming in, coming in, coming in. And please believe that if you guys have emailed me and I have not gotten back to you guys, I am not ignoring you guys. It's just that my inbox fills up. Black Candy fills up. I do have a lot of other email addresses, but pretty much for my platform, for my platform, I use Black Candy at Yahoo. And when I tell y'all, y'all fill it up, y'all fill it up. And but anyway, I just want to tell you guys that I am not ignoring you guys. Hi, Valerie. I'm not ignoring you guys, and never would I ignore you guys. But I need some help on these damn emails. Today before I left home, I said what I think I was going to do was I need somebody for my emails for Black Candy. I do. But it's got to be somebody that I can trust or whatever because, hi, good afternoon. It's got to be somebody that I can trust because Black Candy is, personal stuff. And it's like when people coming at me like with business and all that stuff, and even so, all you companies that have emailed me and stuff, I am not. When I sit here and say I'm not ignoring you guys, I am not. I have a lot of things that's on my plate, but like I told you guys before, I make room for what I want. I do want to do business with you guys, but one thing that I'm going to be doing though now is I'm going to be cleaning some things out of my life that no longer serves me. And with me doing that, that can make room for me to focus on some things that I need to focus on. It is other things that I need to focus on more. And some of the things that I have been focusing on, they don't need that much focus. So therefore, I'm going to be cleaning some things out and making room and being able to focus on other things. So focus on other things like sort as myself. You know what I'm saying? So please don't think that I'm talking about a person or something like that, y'all. It's just that my life is all over the place. You guys know that. And also with the Black Candy After Dark thing, y'all, Black Candy After Dark has not gone anywhere. It has, but it has not. Meaning that Black Candy After Dark is not going to be on this channel. I am going to do that as a podcast. And so I have been making purchases so that, I can bring that into fruition. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. This channel right here still needs to be focused on weight loss, hair, and makeup and all that stuff. And it is, I've kind of just like gotten all out of the place. I do appreciate you guys with supporting me on everything I do and whatever I talk about. You guys are here and willing to listen. And then you guys say that I will. You guys also say that I inspire you. You guys inspire me though too to keep doing good. And which is that's the only thing I know how to do though anyway, is like be good to a person and stuff. So the reason why I came out, I wasn't gonna make a video today. Y'all see, I want to drop my hair off to the salon on Friday. Hi Tracy, I want to drop my hair, y'all. I took all my units and had my wig heads and all that stuff, y'all, and went and took all my hair to the salon and dropped them off overnight, and then came back and get them. Because those days of sitting in the hair salon for hours and stuff, that is over. That is over. You guys, get you a unit or toupee that you can just run around. Ayana took Black Candy. Ayana is a mess, y'all. She is going. She's going again, y'all. Ayana was with me yesterday just for a little bit, and she's going to be. Good morning. So, get you a toupee. Get you a runaround unit. I would say get a runaround synthetic unit. So, if you have to go places and do things, that you can pop that on. But other than that, guys, it's when I tell y'all, it is amazing that you can just pop on a unit and stuff. I like just having different units, different looks like that I can be available to. I mean, so that can be available to me. Yeah, guys, thumbs up this video. So I took my hair to get curled and came back and got it, and I love being able to do that. So I'm probably going to get a couple more units made for the summer, because you guys know, thank you, you guys know I am getting ready to cut my hair off. I did not pull out my curls because I need for this to match an outfit and for next week. I also got my boots back finally. I finally got my boots back, and I'm going to show those to you guys. Y'all, they had my boots for 5 months. 5 freaking months. 5 months. 5 months. And thought I was going to pay $300 to get them back. No, I'm not. I'm not paying $300. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've missed things wearing those boots. So anyway, I got my boots back. I have not tried them all the way on yet, but they did, try them on the other day. You have relaxed hair and you hate doing it. You get your hair cornrow and that's what I'm talking about. I get my hair braided up and I put on these units, and these units, they have the combs where they can lock. Y'all, these mugs are not going nowhere. They're not going nowhere. They are locked in. And when I sit here and say that I love not having the pressure on my edges and everything, so y'all just know now, if a girl let y'all touch their hair, you know what I'm saying? If a woman lets a man touch their hair, or their girlfriend touch their hair, or whoever touch their hair, that means you win. Okay? You know what I'm saying? That means you win. Y'all, thank you. That means that you are in. If somebody let y'all touch their extensions, that means you are in, because y'all know women ain't gonna let you touch their hair. That's just, you just don't go there. But anyway, so I put on this unit and I'm happy. But anyway, I'm going to tell you guys, I wanted to do an email dump so bad, but I'm not. I picked one email today. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I picked one email today that I wanted to respond on, and that was, I was getting ready to respond to her emails. I was like, no, let me just do a video. It was to Samantha. Samantha, I don't know if you're on here or whatever. I don't have your last name. You just put Samantha. That was on the email, and it was in regards to your tummy tuck and everything. If you want to do a tummy tuck, this is what I want to say to you guys. I am all for supporting anybody that wants a tummy tuck. But I will say, be true to yourself before you go get a tummy tuck. Make sure you guys research the doctor. Make sure you guys research the doctor. And just because you see somebody else's tummy tucks look good, don't compare yourself to anyone. You are you. You can't be that person. You know, so if you see that somebody else has good results, you know, that could just be them. They could heal, you know, quicker, easier, or whatever. You don't know, or you don't know if it was another doctor that assisted that doctor, you know, when they were in there. But make sure that you guys go and you research the doctor. And when you do that, make sure that you can also contact some of the ladies or men, whoever he has done work with. You can ask them questions about it and stuff, and make sure you guys get the feel of a doctor's bedside manner, because sometimes when these doctors get so much business, they make so much money, they are just used to talking, that they forget the bedside manner, and then it's all about the business. It's just about, everything becomes routine in their head. It's just like, you know, talk to the patient, boom, 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 and then they're out. And oh yeah, realself.com. I'm also on RealSelf though too. Doctors, all this stuff becomes routine to them, and then they just have this script. And if you are not used to it, they're gonna come in, they're gonna say some things to you, and then they're out the door. No, you need to go in there with questions. You tell him, hey, sometimes when I have surgery or whatever, I might keloid. You know what I'm saying? Do you have any suggestions about that? Do you do keloid treatment or whatever? You need to ask all of these questions. You need to ask him, how does he close up his sutures? Because some of them, they bring their tummy tucks can go all the way around, like straight in a circle, or some of them can come up so that it is like hidden within the bikini area. You guys need to ask these questions, and you guys know what type of body that you have, whether you had a pear shape, round shape, whatsoever shape. Ask these questions. Now, so when I'm saying be true to yourself about a tummy tuck, just because you can get a tummy tuck, make sure you're true to yourself. So that means that your body is healthy enough to go through this surgery. You have lost enough weight where it looks like it's going to be a difference. And if you have, some certain expectation for your body, you need to do the work. You need to do all of your part of the work so that he can do his part of the work. So you can't be like, all right, I am weighing this amount of weight. My BMI, my body mass index is this high, and you're not falling in between the numbers where you need to be. You cannot get some expectations that these other women have when your BMI is out of control. Okay, now I just want to say it like that right there. Okay, but let me say it like this: whether you are obese, say it that way. Whether you are fat, I'm gonna say it that way. Or whether you just don't care, you just want the tummy tuck, you just don't want to have a hanging stomach, you don't care about anything else and the rest of the look. No, it's all a whole package. You want your package to look good. Don't go and get a tummy tuck and then you have other work to do. Do the work, you know what I'm saying? And then as you burn fat, the skin is going to start to hollow out. You have more skin than what you know. Do your part and then go and get the tummy tuck. If you have high expectations for yourself, you have to do the work. When I do stuff with me, I have high expectations. I set the bar high for me, not to look like anybody else. But I make sure I go and do the work. Okay, if I want this to look close to this or this way on me, what do I need to do? What do I need to do in the gym? How do I need to eat? How do I need to approach this to, start somewhere to get the results that I want and I need? And when do I know that it is time to get this done? So set goals. And if you want to be, say you want to be 160, 170 pounds, if that's what you want to be, I'm going to tell you guys, get to the 160, the 170 first. Then go and get your tummy tuck. Your expectations will be blown out of the water. When I tell you it will be even better, I'm telling you, lose the weight, get where you want to go. Happy Sunday. Get where you want to go or where you need to be, and then go and get the tummy tuck. So when you guys are sharing these things with different people, make sure that you can share things with people. Make sure that you're able to trust these people, because everybody isn't for you. If you are with a person and a person that you talk to, the person that you talk to and that is like one of your go-to people, if that person is not lifting you up, it's something wrong. It's something wrong. If that person is not giving you truth and just like, they're not trying to hurt you or anything, that's not a friend. You need to have a friend that you can laugh and clown with, and they are for you. Y'all are on the same page, and y'all have the same understanding. So if you have goals and stuff, and you should share your goals with people. So sometimes that your friends can push you to reach those goals. They want you to be better. Don't just stay stagnant. Don't just stay here. You want somebody to help elevate you and lift you up. And I think that if you are ready for the tummy tuck, and you've done all what you can do, I say go for it. But if you feel that, hey, you need to lose a little bit more weight, you've been overweight and stuff like that, there's other things that you want to do, set your little goal, start going to the gym, and see some difference there. And once you start seeing results, you're gonna be excited though anyway, and then you're gonna keep going, and hi, you're gonna keep going, and then get your tummy tuck. Don't rush because you've seen somebody else doing it. I'm not saying that you've done it. I'm just talking. I'm just talking. So because I don't know what your body looks like. Say now, if somebody sent me a picture of a body or whatever, could I draw it out and then say what I think you should work on and stuff like that? Yeah, I do that for you. But make sure that you're ready for a tummy tuck, and you're going to be down quite a bit. You're going to need to take off from work for a minimum of a month, but you're still going to be sore. A tummy tuck is some pain. It is some pain. It is, but is it worth it? It is so well worth it. I think it is so well worth it. But I wanted to put in the work and lose as much weight as I could. Once I had gotten it out to the date that I was going to be having surgery, and I was out from it, I battled it out in the gym because I knew my date was coming, and I was trying to lose as much as I could before that date to get better results. And my results blew me out of the water. I mean, it blew me out of the water. And I was just really, really happy and stuff with it. But make sure you got somebody there that is going to help care for you and stuff. I had my sister and brother-in-law and all them stuff. They came in. It was really, really good for me. And you have to do a lot of shopping. You have to do a lot of shopping, for the tummy tuck and stuff. And I would say, try to go on some lighter foods instead of heavier foods, because your bowel movements and you trying to sit down and stuff, that's going to hurt you so bad, so bad. I was saying about lifting you up and, your friends and stuff like that. When you start doing things for yourself to better you, society has it though now where people think that you have to look a certain way to blend in, and for someone to accept you, to have acceptance. People think that they have to look a certain way. You don't. You can look at it two ways. Some people, when they get above themselves, they think that, oh, you need to look this way in order to be with me or hang around me and stuff like that. Some people do that. But some are actually getting in touch with themselves. When it comes to the point when you want to start doing better things for you, such as like how I want to get my teeth done, my damn titties was hanging down to my ankles, you know what I'm saying, and my stomach and stuff wasn't right, my skin and stuff wasn't right. I just knew that I was this big girl, almost 300 pounds, but it was another girl within me that was crying to get out, and I wanted her out. You know what I'm saying? People could hear her talk, but people weren't seeing me. You know what I'm saying? Just like Dr. Duvudi. You guys know that I started with Dr. Duvudi and started Body by Duvudi. Dr. Duvudi saw me, also Dr. Steinberg. I've worked with a lot of doctors. They could hear me, but they did not see me. And now it's like I'm kind of like the face of their work. You know what I'm saying? I'm like the face of their work because they could hear me, but they couldn't see me, meaning that I'm a big girl and I'm walking into your office and I'm saying, I want to have a tummy tuck. And then this doctor sitting up here telling me, is like, I won't do that because I won't put my signature on you, because if I do the tummy tuck, you still need to lose weight. You need to lose about 70 pounds. And it's like, you lose weight, then maybe I'll do the work. But his words were, I won't put my signature on you. He was hearing me, you know what I'm saying, but he really wasn't seeing me. You know what I'm saying? So I knew that I was going to, my thing's like, I'm going to teach him a lesson. He's going to wish that he had did my tummy tuck. You know what I'm saying? He's going to wish that. And so I just got on the battle of losing weight, and I wanted to change things about me, but that was me and my expectations of myself and me getting in touch with my higher self. It was me on the outside looking at me on the inside. And this is the outside of me. This is what I wanted to see. My higher self wanted to see me be successful. I wanted to, see myself just, overcome all these obstacles that I had in my life. And so I had to get my inner self and my higher self in contact with each other. And that was a battle because of my mind, you know, and my mind just really wasn't taking me there. You know, I wanted to do it, but are you gonna do it? You know, I'm gonna go work out for 2, 3 days, but shit, I'm tired. I ain't gonna do this. I'll do it tomorrow. And you keep putting it off. No, your higher self is saying, look, this is what you want. This is what you want. This is what you want to see. You know what I'm saying? You know, you contacted me. You know what I'm saying? Let's see this thing through. You know, and so I was getting in contact with myself, and I wanted change. I didn't want change for anybody else. I wanted change for me, and I wanted acceptance with myself. And who was stopping me? Not society. It was me. It was me. I was stopping myself from my blessings, you know, and anything else that was going to move me forward. I was stopping me. My mind was stopping me. And I needed to do something about that. So it took me fighting me to become me and for me to be successful. So it was only me. You know, you have to look at it and you think, you think that all these people are holding you back. You know, it's like, dang, I ain't go to the gym today because who just was on here? Lynette? Yeah. I didn't go to the gym today because Lynette backed out on going to the gym. So I ain't even go. You know, what you gonna do? You gonna sit here and you gonna eat some food? No. I can't say Lynette stopped me. I stopped me. I stopped me from being successful today because I'm becoming codependent on somebody. And I can't. You know what I'm saying? I got to get in contact with me. It's you who have to make the decision that you want to win. You know, forget anybody else, because when you become your own leader and you show yourself that you can do things, then it's other people that want to get on your team. And then you have to lead them to being successful. And sometimes you don't know when that is going to come about. You don't know if God is using you to lead his sheep. You know, so you never knew that this was your mission. You know, you fighting you and winning against you, you did not know that this was your test. You know, now that you can beat your own self, because y'all, people, you are selfish. Everybody is selfish in one way. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is selfish in one or two ways, and you don't know it. You know what I'm saying? You don't know it. You're stuck in your ways. You don't want change, and it's your way or the highway. You know, so, but when you conquer that, you can show somebody else that you have been through so many life lessons, and you can say, let me show you this. But some people don't want to listen to you. But once they know that you have been through that, you have been through the journey, you know what I'm saying, you have been through the valley of the shadow of death, once they know that you've been, they'll listen. They will listen to you. And some people come and say, hey, you don't know anything about this, so how you going to tell me? How you going to tell me this and you don't have a man? You know what I'm saying? How you going to tell me this right here? You ain't never lived where I have lived. You know, I mean, you have and I don't. How you going to tell me? When I sit here and tell y'all, I have lived and I have been through so much that you guys will never imagine in a lifetime. Never. Never. I have been through so much, and now I had to reflect back over my life and every single thing that I have done in my lifetime, and everything has come full circle. And I told you guys about karma and stuff like that. I experienced karma in 2018. In 2018, and when I tell y'all, and I'm putting it out here because it has to be out here, it whooped my ass. I was sick. It whooped my ass, but I had to get up and go to work, and y'all see me just like this, like nothing never happened. But you know what? I accepted it. I know it was things that I have done in my past that was not pleasing, and I had to go through it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, okay, karma's here. You can't say come back, you know, in a couple of days or whatever. It's here. And until that cycle is complete, you're not going to see anything else. Nothing else is going to be new. Nothing. You're going to be stuck in it until you complete it, until that debt is paid. You know what I'm saying? I have thought about writing a book. A lot of stuff has been coming to me that you guys don't know of, and so it's just a lot. And I'm going to accept it. I am going to be accepting a lot of things. So it's like when it's here, it's here. Karma came to me, and I had to go and look back at everything in my life, everything. So, and it also came down to the point where, like I told you guys, I have hidden so many things, about me, especially like when I was younger. When I was 8, I had some things that happened to me spiritually, and I hid it. You know what I'm saying? But it was good spiritually. It was very good. And then it was just like, okay, I had that feeling, and this was something that was magical. It was like magical, and I could not shake it. I could not shake that from when I was 8 years old, from that had happened to me. And I'm just like, okay, I experienced magic, and but it was spiritual. And I was in church. I was in church at the time that it happened, and I was confused. And the only thing I could do, is like, ask my grandma and all this stuff. And I just remember the conversation with my cousin Belinda. It's like, okay, how did I get here? How did I wind up here? You know what I'm saying? Y'all, it's almost as if you are getting ready to enter into a mall or something. And then you enter into the mall, you're standing right there at the front door. Then all of a sudden, we're like within seconds, you've already been shopping and you're done. And you're standing in the store with all your bags. And you're saying, you know what? I didn't even walk. I just entered into the mall. How did I get all this shit? How did all this happen? It was almost like an out-of-body experience. Well, it was. And everything was done. And then you are standing at the end like, it seems to scare you a bit, too. It did scare me when I was younger. It did. I just knew I had a calling on my life. I did know that, but I masked it. And oh, so anyway, I didn't know I had a calling, but no matter how far I ventured out, I never would venture far. You know what I'm saying? I would know when some things would be like, okay, Diana, you pushing it a little bit. You pushing it a little bit. Don't do that. Don't do that. So, and I've always told you guys, I did grow up in church, but I have not just been this person that, I've been like just strictly by the books. I have not been, but I've always asked, God, if this is the way that I'm supposed to be, let me be me while I'm doing this. Just let me be me, let me lead sheep in my own way. So it's just like the same things like with payphones, beepers, cell phones. Things change. Things change. A lot of things evolve and stuff like that. So going to church when everybody was all dressed, all up, wearing their Sunday's best. Now people don't do that. They come as they are. They're casual, and you could just go to church. Go to any church or whatsoever, and things change. And so now it's like, in order to give your life or whatever, you don't always have to be sitting right there at the pulpit. You know what I'm saying? You can give your life to Christ, right where you are, no matter what you're doing. And you can have change right in your living room. You can have a spiritual awakening anywhere. Things change. And like I said, a lot of things came full circle for me. And in 2018, like, some of the things that happened to me with me saying, a little bit about empath and all that stuff, I had hidden that. And then it got to the point where, okay, some of this stuff is going to start coming out, and you have to say something. Yeah, I have to say something because it is people like me that's out here. And when it's all of us that's out here that you're doing work and stuff, sometimes it's going to become a point of time where you got to speak up and you got to say, hey, this is who I am. So with that being said, that was 2 days ago, because I have people coming on my channel and stuff. So a couple of days ago, one of the guys, I talked to, I can come into people who I have never met before that know me. And I have been experiencing that, oh my God, for the last couple of months. I have been experiencing, when I say thousands of people, thousands of people, and they are coming at me through YouTube, through my email. They are coming at me. When I say coming at me, I mean it's in a good way though too. When they say we know who you are, not only that, when they say um, it's time for you to say who you are. The people know who you are, but are you going to say who you are? I mean, yeah, y'all know me as Diana. I am spiritual, and I'm an empath. Do I use the word? I have not been. Um, People need to know that you're psychic, and I have not used that. I have not used. I be me. I am with me, and it is something that scares me. It is something that scares me. I don't talk about it a whole bunch. I wasn't saying it a lot on my YouTube page, but it's tons of people out here that they're saying my name. They are saying my name, and so. But when I got the last, I did the last talk the other night. One of the guys like, look, he said, your booty on YouTube. If you could put your booty on YouTube, why you can't tell nobody who you are? And it was funny. And then he was like, and your butt is cute. And, and so he's a psychic, and he's an empath. He does his thing. And he is very known, very, very well known. And when I tell you these people that come at me, they are very, very well known. And they're saying, you need to go ahead and say it because it's coming out anyway. It's coming out anyway. And, and I knew it. And so that's why I started inching out just a tad bit of stuff. So, but I always talk about how spiritual I am. All within, my whole entire heart is to do good. Is to do good. Even though I talk mess and all that stuff, but I have a good heart. I wish everyone the best. My purpose is to help people and to spread love. A lot of people have given up on love, and you can't give up on love. Some people think that love is not here. Love is all out here in this world. It is, but you can't give up on it. You can't give up on it. And so that's my sole purpose, is to help people and to help spread love and healing. I'm a real healer. I'm not just saying that. I am. And it's just that I don't want to have you crying. So and it's just that people can't give up love. It's just some people go looking for love, and you don't have to look for love. People have to understand that love can be around you and you not know it, and you not know it. So, it's many broken hearts that's out here. It's a lot of people that don't know how to heal. You have to clean yourself up first before love can come to you. You have to clean yourself up, and once you do that, and then you can start seeing other things. You can see other things. And you guys know that I had an awesome marriage and stuff. I had an awesome marriage, and a couple of days ago, I felt a release. And at that time, I knew what it was. I felt a release. It's like I felt something by my bed, then I felt something by me, someone, and then all of a sudden, I knew, this was like, goodbye. And I just don't even want to cry about this. It makes me want to cry. But I knew it was David. And at that time, I just said, I got it from here. And because all this stuff has come full circle for me. And I'm at a good place. But these are just some things about me that sometimes you don't want to give people a lot of things because, like I said, like acceptance. Me, I am one that I am very strong, and I stand in my truth. I don't want to say that I have been dishonest with you guys because I have not shared that I have a gift, but it's something that I've put away, and you don't use it, on a lot of people. It's just like when some things come to you, they come to you, or you don't know why you're thinking, the way that you're thinking. And you wonder, and it's been time. I was walking out of the mall the other day, and it's been times that I've been on the phone with Carlita, and then I'm like, wait, I've been here, and it's a car getting ready to come around this corner, and it's about to back up and park and all this stuff right there, and it's like I've been here before, and I know what's about to happen, and it happens, and I'm just like, um, I'm not so much as scared though now. It's just that sometimes I'll see things, and so now I've prayed about, during this overall spiritual awakening or whatever, that God shows me the way, and I know that it is too high. It is um to lead people in the right direction and in a positive, direction and stuff like that. So a lot of the people that look at my channel and stuff like that, and now they know that I'm kind of putting it out here. Will I be pushing it and stuff like that a lot? No, I won't. I won't. That is not something I'm asking God to help me and lead me with it, and do it the right way. And then I'll probably say something. But as of for right now, I just know that I have it. It's not always just 24 hours, 7 days a week. It's not like that. Just something might come every now and again. And so I'm just asking God to lead me and help me with it. And so I'm acknowledging it now, and I'm accepting it. And yeah. So when it comes to like my relationship and stuff like that, I can't get stuff like that. Do my kid though? Yes, my children know. My children know, and it just is just that, and that's just something that we have not shared, and that's just it. That's just it with me. But I do know that I'm a positive person. I love people. My thing is that I just need to lead you guys in the right way. The ones that do follow me and stuff, my channel is a positive channel. I'm all over the place. I guess that's why, I touch on every single thing is to spread the love, for you guys to love yourself and all this stuff. And you just have to come from self-expectance first before you give your energy to anybody else to judge you. You know what I'm saying? Don't let anybody judge you. If it's something within yourself that you think that you need to work on, you work on that yourself. Work on that, and you can always be a better you. But you have to figure out. Don't let anybody else tell you. You know what I'm saying? Unless you go to that person and you ask them, hey, you know what? I noticed you know how to curl your hair that way, and I want to start curling my hair, a certain way. Can you help me? Can you help me? And so yeah. Why you say watch my back? I stay covered, honey. I stay covered. And so, when I tell you guys about putting on the full armor of God or whatever, when you put it on, it stays on. That's why I had said before, I wear the same outfit every day. Whether you guys see me and this or not, I put on the same outfit every day and it stays on. I don't take a bath without it. I take a bath with it and everything. I put on the full armor every day. I never take it off, rather. I wear the same outfit. Same outfit. I make sure that I am covered. You're right. You're right. So, okay, that's them at the girls at the gym trying to contact me though now. But anyway, I just, wanted to come on here and tell you guys, if you guys want to do stuff, well, you guys say you see it, it shines through. My thing is, I'm a leader. I'm not a follower. That's one thing that I'm always going to tell you guys. I am a leader, and whatever way it is for me to lead you guys to being successful, being a better you, to pick you up from where you fell down, that's where I am. That's where I am. I'm not out here to say that I'm this, and this. I'm just Diana. I'm just Diana. And then, when you get people saying, okay, you got this public recognition and all this stuff, I was not understanding that. I was not understanding a lot about that until I had all these people, coming at me. And I keep saying coming at me. They're not coming at me. They're trying to enlighten me on stuff, and they're letting me know, look, hey, this is what this means. And, we get it too. And, we want you to know that it's a lot of us out here that's like you, and don't be afraid and stuff. And so that's where I am. That's where I am. I mean, I have gained a whole new community of friends. And, I was at the point where I was like, I don't want to know any new friends. I don't want to know anybody else. I don't want to get to learn this person and this family and all this right here. I never knew that I had a whole community of friends that have been watching me for years. I had no idea. And even when they break it down and said all the way from your childhood, I had no idea. No idea when they know the experience and all this stuff that's happened to me. When I say everything that happened to me, every single thing that happened to me. That's why I say it's like I have lived so long and stuff. But it took me going through all that I've been through for me to be here though now to say that, hey, no matter what it has been that I've been through, I have faith. Um, I have faith, and I know that I can come through it and stuff. Um, I've been, it's just been through so much, and I, I, I want to say I almost like lost my mind when um, David passed. I thought I was losing my mind. I thought I was lost. Um, Hang on, I'm get back to that. And I didn't know how I was going to overcome that, but I do know I had faith. I was just like, I'm so strong and I'm so strong in God and stuff. I know He's gonna pull me through this, and He did. And so now I know that getting through things, even though whatever happens in life, you guys got to know that you can get through it. You got to get through it, and then you can't hold everything in. You know what I'm saying? So you can't have that inner conflict. Um, you cannot have all of that inner conflict. You once you see that stuff, then you got to get it out. You have to talk to someone, but it has to be somebody that you can trust. It has to be somebody who that's going to help you and uplift you. You can't go to a Debbie Downer who's already down, who's going to continue pulling you down when they're upset and they're going to say, if I was you, I'd do this. I don't want you to say if you was me. I'm me. I'm going through this. I'm coming to you, though, now trying to share this with you to see if you can help me. Don't say if you were me. I'm me. I'm me, and I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you as a friend. Yeah, I'm opening up to you. How can you lead? How can you lead me? How can you help me? Or do you know someone that I can talk to? I can possibly talk to because here I am and I'm stuck. I don't know where to go. You know what I'm saying? And, I'm afraid to reach out because I don't know who I'll reach out to. You know, so anyway, just know love is here. Love is around. I believe in love. I believe in love. I believe in me. I believe in you guys who have a good spirit. Some of you guys that are in conflict with yourself. Some of you guys who don't know who you are, and you guys are soul searching and trying to find you. You just have to look within. All your answers are within. You know what I'm saying? And then you will get confirmation, from a higher power. But you have to be sincere and true that you want to know who you are, and what's your purpose for being here. Right. Uh, so you have to pray about things, whoever you may pray to, and you choose your battles to fight. Choose your battles. Yeah, and it's okay to be selfish though too, because sometimes you need to take time out for yourself. You take time out for yourself, and I don't even know how I got on this video and stuff like that, y'all. Like this, I'm supposed to have been talking about it. So see, this is what happens when you start talking about stuff and you don't know who this message is for. You just start talking. Yeah, that happens. So I can say I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I'm supposed to be talking about tummy tucks. I don't went all the way all through to this stuff or whatever, but maybe it is for somebody. If you're down and out, maybe you're laying in bed or something like this right here, and if you feel as if, honey, I'm always away from negativity. Yeah, I'm always. I don't hang around negative people. If you guys, when you guys see me, y'all don't see me hanging with a lot of people. Yeah, I make my own decisions. I make the right decisions the best way that I can. And people that are negative and energies and all that stuff, I stay away from those people. You know what I'm saying? Unless I know that I am in a situation and God has called for me to be there. You know what I'm saying? Because just remember now, when you are a friend of somebody or a family member of somebody, it could be somebody that is weak in an area. And remember when I say you have to choose your battles, because sometimes we go through things for other people, and some people don't understand that. You go through things for other people sometimes, because some people might not be able to handle that, and or you have experience in that. And when I say I have a lot of experience in so much shit, so much stuff, and see, just like how I sit here and say that, for me to be a leader, I have to be true to myself. I have to be true to you, and I have to lead in my way. I have to lead in my way, not like, let me go find some people tonight that, I'm going to let them get in contact and get in touch with themselves. And you got to believe in love. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel that your heart is broken? You know what I'm saying? When you can feel it, when your heart hurts and you cry, that means you can love. Your heart is not stone cold. That's when you don't believe in love. When you've blocked and you become cold and you just don't give a damn, about how somebody feels or whatever, everything just, now I'm doing this right here, I ain't giving a damn, just this right here, y'all. And then you start telling people, no, y'all know this how I am. That's when you're cold. You know what I'm saying? And you blocked off everybody. You know what I'm saying? But where your heart is broken, there are cracks in it so that the light can pierce through for healing. Just remember that now for a broken heart. If you can feel that your heart is broken, you can love. Understand that. That it's still feeling there. It's not dead. So don't tell yourself you don't believe in love. Love is there. And right, you have to love yourself first. And it is very, very hard for some people. When you want love so bad and you are not loving yourself, and maybe you feel love, and you see something that you want or whatever, you forget about yourself and you're trying to make sure that this person has so that they can be happy. You know what I'm saying? But you're forgetting about yourself. You're broken, but you're trying to fix it for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? To make sure that they make it through. Nope. That's when it's time to retreat. You know what I'm saying? You're going to hurt either way. You're going to hurt whether, you're going to hurt whether you're trying to help them in whatever situation. Hold on, y'all. Ain't plug up this phone. You're going to hurt whether you're trying to help them in that situation or whether you take time to fix yourself. You know what I'm saying? So what you really want to do is double up. How you're going to hurt is you're going to shut this off. You know what I'm saying? You're going to shut this off and hurt. Either way, you're going to hurt. Either way. But choose where the pain comes from. Don't let anybody else hurt you. If you're going to hurt, I'm going to hurt while healing myself. You know what I'm saying? You got to pull away from this because you're continuing to hurt. And then all of your energy is going out there for somebody else. You need that energy to help you and to help heal you. You know what I'm saying? You can't have more going out than coming in. That's just like being broke. You know what I'm saying? That's like having an NSF, in your bank account. You know what I'm saying? You just still paying out, and no, you don't have it? You don't have it? No, we're not going to go broke. You know what I'm saying? We can't go self-love broke. No, we need to be rich on that. You need to keep depositing every day that I love myself enough to heal me. To heal me so that I can be strong enough for me, my kids, and I can get up with a positive mind. Clarity begins with you. You know what I'm saying? It begins with you. When you want clarity, you pray, you tell God to take it or whatever, and then you wake up that next morning knowing that God's got it. You know what I'm saying? He has it, and then he's gonna help you see clearly, for you to get throughout the day. But when I sit here and tell you that if you can feel your broken heart, if you can feel that your heart is broken and you're cutting yourself off from everybody, but you still remember or can feel that your heart is broken or was broken, or you go back and say, you know what I'm saying? No, I ain't dating because that mug broke my heart. Oh, you feel it, huh? You're remembering that this person broke your heart, right? It's in your mental. It's in your emotions. That means you can love. If it's mentally and emotionally, you got to work on that. And then you got to bring it on down. When you start like fixing all this mentally and emotionally and all that stuff, it's going to lead on down. The healing is just going to go all the way through. And one day you're going to wake up, and guess what? You don't forget about them. How many men or women have you guys had that you have forgotten about? That's broken your heart before. Come on now. You can heal yourself. You just got to accept it. Self-acceptance is first and foremost, not society. Not that. It's you. You got to accept yourself for who you are, or who you want to be, or who you are becoming. You're changing. Change is good. Change is good. If you want to change some things about yourself, change it. Change it. You don't have to change it for anybody else. Change it. And but just know that you're making the decision. Don't do it because somebody else did it. Don't do that. Don't do that. And that's when you're following somebody. Don't follow nobody. You ask God to lead you. Let that person lead you. Let that person lead you. And my thing is just to call, to come on here and help you guys and stuff like that. Yo, when I tell y'all, my heart was shattered. And I just felt as if my heart was going to be nothing but dust after David died. I was like, who the hell am I going to love? Who's going to love me? Hey, Lisa. Hey, Lisa, I love you. I'm like, who the hell is going to love me like David? Who going to love me throughout my faults and all this stuff that I've been through? Who am I going to be able to talk to, with me with the door open shitting and stuff? You know what I'm saying? I can open the door while David is laying there in the bed and I'm on the toilet. I want somebody to talk to me as me, where I don't have to hide nothing. If I just want to walk in there just naked or whatever, I don't have to hide anything. I want somebody to love me for me and know me for me. Everything about me. I don't want to have to hide anything from you. You should know me so good that somebody can't come to you and say, I saw this and I saw that. You should know me better than that. You should know me better than that. I love you more. I love you more. And so those are some of the things that I want to be able to do, is just to open up to a person, so that they know me for me. But I was like, who's going to love me like David? But guess what? Karma came for all the shit that I've done, and I had to own up for a whole bunch of stuff. And I'm at the point where I'm like, nobody can love me like David. That was just the relationship with me and David. That's what worked for us, and it was good. I just want to be loved unconditionally, and I want to love unconditionally. I don't want to hide anything from anyone. You know what I'm saying? So everybody on here, I don't care who they say they are. Everybody got a shadow side. Everyone has a shadow side. Don't let anybody tell you that they don't. Everyone has a shadow damn side. You know what I'm saying? Everybody does. That you don't want nobody to know. You don't want nobody to know. I was at the point where once time, I didn't want nobody to know that, hey, I was a freak. You know what I'm saying? But it's a freak from me and my man. You know what I'm saying? Me and my man in my relationship. That's what it was. But guess what? I don't care. I don't care if nobody knows. People should know that, okay, she with somebody, he getting some damn loving. He getting some good ass damn loving there. You know what I'm saying? Because she take care of home. You know what I'm saying? Not only do she talk it and walk it, you know what I'm saying? She proves it. You know, somebody should know the true you. Not somebody when they come up and say, no, they don't trust her ass. She be doing this. She do. Nobody should know you like that. Walk in your truth. Be who you are. Or become who you need to be. It doesn't matter how old you are. How old you are, change can be good. But when you change for the better. Don't change because you want to be like somebody else. That's them. That's their journey. That's their walk. And you just don't know. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? I love you for you too. I sure do. I love you because I know you'll cuss me out when I'm doing wrong and all that stuff, and I truly, truly love you. And everything that I have ever done in my life, whether I was sneaking around, hunching, that's what it was called back then, or whatsoever. I have done some things in my life that I'm saying to you guys at 3 o'clock on this Sunday morning, that I own up for everything that I've ever done in my whole entire life. Karma came to me, y'all. Karma came to me. Understand that. And right now I am saying everything that has ever happened in my life where I thought that I was treated bad by somebody, I allowed myself to be treated bad. I had to forgive myself, in order to be able to, be here and say all this. Everything that's happened in my life happened for a reason, and it has allowed me to be here right now. Right, I have no regrets about my journey to where I am now. To where I am now at this very moment, I have no regrets about my journey. None whatsoever. So, I am a woman. I am a real woman. I am a strong woman. And, oh, shit, it's 4 o'clock? Oh, I said the wrong thing to y'all then. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Okay, let me re-say this right here. Okay, for what I'm saying to you guys right now at 4:01, because that's right, I haven't changed my time and my clock. Let me change it right now. Glad one of y'all said that. Okay, what I'm saying to you guys right now at 4:01, I own up for every single thing that I have ever done in my life. I have did a lot of reflection on every single thing. It even went down to me and my daughter Kiera. When I tell y'all I had to go through some things, and when I tell y'all I miss this girl so much, and and it's like you had to heal things like within your family and all that stuff though too. And where I am today, I am extremely thankful for where I am on today. And did I know that somebody say, oh, you don't think that you get public recognition and stuff like that, you get it. And I never knew, but now I know. So love is out here, but you got to have self-acceptance first. Loving you. Loving you. Love you, heal you, so that you will be able to love others and then show other people how to heal, or you can help heal somebody else. So that's it. Y'all, I've been sitting up here. Y'all, I'm at my job. Yeah, I'm at my job, and I've been here for a long time. I've been there with my employees and whatsoever. And I just been sitting out here when I supposed to have been leaving or stuff, and I started talking to you guys, and I got a few errands to run. But I don't want you guys to give up on love. Don't give up on love. You got to accept yourself first. When you don't believe in you, you can't have a girlfriend. I'm your girlfriend. You can't have a girlfriend. Y'all know how I am. Now that's wrong. I'm selfish when it comes to Alicia or whatever. I don't want somebody around Alicia like that. I just don't, because I feel like Alicia is mine. Alicia has been mine, you know what I'm saying, since I was like 8 years old, and I don't want nobody having her like that, and that is very, very selfish of me. And it's, y'all, when I tell y'all, it's just so wrong for me to be like that. But I just don't want to share her with nobody else. I don't. I know that she deserves love. Now, don't get it twisted now, because she can get a girl. She can get a girl with no problem. It's like phone call, text away. She can. But I'm protective of her, because I love. Yes, Alicia is my girlfriend. Alicia is my girlfriend, and But yeah, I just don't want nobody to have her. I don't know. I don't want nobody taking my place. But I don't think they'll take my place. But I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I'm being selfish, but I don't know. I just love her. You know how you get when you love your friend so much, you think that um nobody's good enough for them or whatever. But you know, it's somebody out there for them. Because look, I am the one that's supposed to be spreading love, right? You know what I'm saying? Who's Alicia to me? Alicia is my best friend. You don't know who Alicia is? Could you not know who Alicia is, Tabitha? Everybody that's on my platforms everywhere should know who Alicia is. And I know it's love out there and whatever. And you know what? And I'm glad that Alicia, um, she's waiting to choose love. What's the right love? You know, and just not just go out there. Y'all, it's at a point in your in time of your life when you get so old that you don't want to just go out there and be fucking around with everybody. It's too much stuff that's out here. You know what I'm saying? There's too many spirits and stuff like that. I hope nobody will take my place, Marie. You know, right. We want the best for the ones we love. I love her so much, and you know what I'm saying? I just don't want it to be like, you know, if she's hurting, I'm feeling the hurt because she's so close to me. And I know that Alicia loves deep. Oh, you need a wife. I need a husband. You know what I'm saying? I want a husband. You know what I'm saying? I want a husband. Uh, Tabitha, you can't be slipping, honey. Only everybody know who Alicia is. You're not slipping. You're not. You're not. You just hadn't come to the channel, you know, enough. Just know that even though that you guys don't see Alicia on here, Alicia will be here. She just like me in and out. But it comes a point in your and time in your life where you just don't want to be loving on everybody else, and you know, giving your goodies to people. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I want to be intimate. I want to have relations with somebody, but I want somebody to respond to me. Now, that's a different way when you're saying you're having intercourse with somebody and both of y'all are feeling good and they're responding. I don't want that response. You know what I'm saying? I don't want the feel good response. You know what I'm saying? I want the deep overall connection emotionally, mentally, and physically, and spiritually. I want that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. I'm at that point in my life. Hookups are no longer. Hookups are no longer for me. If I'm gonna hook up, I'm gonna hook up a vibrator. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just gonna put it out there just like that. If I'm gonna do a hookup, I'm gonna hook up with a vibrator that has no emotions. Only my emotion is involved, and I don't have to worry about trying to go through healing and stuff like that once again, even though I know that I can do it and stuff like that. And I know you guys be like, you know, she just be raw. I should. God allows me to be me. You know, so that's what I want. That's my type of hookup now. I'm not about that anymore. I'm not there. And I thought that, right, look at y'all. Y'all are funny. Y'all are so funny. So if I feel like I just want to get a hookup because that's what I'll do. You know what I'm saying? And if I feel that, you know, people hook up with different people, oh, okay. That's your weed on the brain. You know, it's just like, you know, people do a lot of different hookups or whatever, you know, and I just feel like, you know, I'm at the point in my life, if I want to do a lot of different hookups, what I'll do is I'll just hook up a different toy, right? That's what I'll do. Those are my hookups. I'm too old for hookups. I'm too old for booty calls. You know what I'm saying? I have morals. I'm a leader. I'm a mother. I have values and stuff, and I'm not going to be seen with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? When somebody is seen with me, I want them to be seen with me for who I am. So it's just right. You want true love. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want a temporary love. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have a temporary fix. I don't want that. I no longer want that in my life. And I just have to be true and honest with myself. Diana, what is it that you want? You know what I'm saying? I am a true love. I'm a true love for somebody. I'm a true love for myself. And I'm a true love of God as well. And I want to experience that all again. You know what I'm saying? That all again without any worries and all that. So, I'll wait. I'll wait. That's the good part of knowing. You know what I'm saying? That and not giving up on love because you know it's out there. And when I talk to different people, some of the friends and stuff. So who was that? Somebody came in and was asking about. So what happened with Chris? You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me tell y'all. See, Gmo. Let me tell y'all. I didn't know who it's coming from, but I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming because y'all know that I just don't discuss it. I just don't like to. I don't like to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like to talk about it. And everything. So, but I'm telling you, I knew a few days ago. I was like, that question is coming. I know it's coming. And I know it's coming. And what are you gonna do when that question comes or whatever? And I just usually tell you guys that he's around or whatever. And y'all know I'm not a person that I can lie to y'all. I can't lie to y'all or whatever. Okay, I'm gonna answer Chris first, and then I'll come back. He is a very nice man. He is. He's a very nice man, and he's gonna be nice for someone. He is. He's gonna be nice for someone, but my God tells me that he's not the one that he has for me, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys on that. So therefore, it was not the right timing and stuff. It wasn't the right time. When I say he's an amazing person, because let me tell y'all, I was gunning for it. When I say I was gunning for it, I was gunning because everything was just, it was right. Everything was just right. It was right. But everything was right. But then, when you know that, hey, that's that, but you got to be sincere when you want to know, and you want God to show you whatever. So, we still talk and stuff like that. I can't say anything bad about him. And he's ready to get married and stuff like that right there. So if you wanted to fake something and jump into something just to say that you are married and have a relationship, then boom, yeah, you could do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I could do it. But you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be true to myself. That is so not right. Um, that wouldn't be right. So, I don't talk about MBR. I just don't. I just don't. I don't talk about him. You guys know it just like went off of my page. I kind of like released it and stuff like that. How do you explain it? Mm, he's a good person. I think he's a great person. Um, and mm, he's good. Yeah, he's a good person. I talked to him yesterday. I talked to him on yesterday, and he's a good person. I think he's a good person. I think he's a great person, and I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know. He's a good person. So at this time and where I am, I'm just letting God use me, and I'm open up. I'm open. Um, I'm open for love and who God has for me. That's what you have to accept. You have to love yourself first before you can love anybody else, and you have to overcome a lot of obstacles and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna lie to anybody about it. Did I care for him? Yes, I did. I did care for him, and I leave it like that. And then sometimes, like when you dating some people that that have like a small platform and stuff like that, it's a lot of pressure for people. And then and sometimes people just aren't ready. Sometimes people aren't where you are, or sometimes people haven't experienced the things that you have experienced. And so some people one thing that I don't do is when I am involved with someone, uh, the sexual part I don't talk about. You know what I'm saying? I don't mention that because I know I'm raw on a lot of stuff, but that's one thing that I don't share. You know what I'm saying? I don't share. And I think that if I was not uh, satisfied, I wouldn't care. You know what I'm saying? So, I cared, so I cared, so I can't say that. So that means I was satisfied. That means I was satisfied. And but one thing I have to fix though, because remember I have a gift, and I had put it down for so long, and I went in with blinders on, and I went in with blinders on because I wanted to. Remember that, because I wanted to. I went in with blinders on. Did anything happen to me and stuff like that? No, it did not. Things were good. Things were great. Great, 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 and stuff. And so, with everybody else that's here in the world, whatever, because things, just get out, whatever. So, I'm just saying, I did. I fell in love. I fell in love. And so that's what made me know, with my heart being shattered and with dust like that, from with David and stuff, and how my relationship was with David. Um, After that, and me, and just announcing to you guys that I fell in love. Um, that let me know that I can love again. That was my confirmation that you can love again. No matter what you've been through, you've overcome so many other things. Even with this right here, you can love again. And even me knowing the difference between the two and not having a rebound, because there was no way there was rebound behind David and all this stuff. I loved him for him. And with that being said, Demo, MBR is still around, but MBR is MBR, and I am Diana. So with that being said, so you guys see that, put myself up to going on dates and stuff. And so it's just, I am not with MBR. I am not. And after, some people who put it together and got it out, that's when everybody started jumping on, like, hey, let's get together, go out, or whatever. So that's where, where I am, right now. But I did care for him. I did fall in love with him. And I'm not embarrassed to say it and stuff, about that. And I'm just Diana. I just want people to know me for me and the authentic me, and knowing that I can tell you guys the truth. It's just that I didn't speak of it and everything. So right now, what's going on, I do have, people that do want to date me or whatever, and that's what I am doing. I'm just going to be dating. So there you guys have it. I never told you guys or whatever. I just let it go by the wayside. I stopped speaking of him and all that stuff because I didn't want it on my channel. But I knew. I said, my employees start coming on there. Hey, Brenda, Pablo, I know you know that I'm doing this live, and I know that you're at your other job, and stop interrupting this live. My sister just did it. Y'all, stop interrupting this live. So, but anywho, I am, nothing has happened with me going on the dates. Nothing has happened with me going on the dates. So this is something, so tomorrow I have surgery. I have surgery tomorrow, and so you guys know, Latrell, he is, he's gonna, he's coming to my house after surgery, and you guys know. So I'm just like, he is one. When I went to the salon on yesterday, they were asking me. They was like, "Hey, what about the trainer?" You know what I'm saying? They're like, "Are you going out with the trainer? Are you going out with the trainer?" So what happened is, right now he is in Virginia. He's in Virginia for he has a dental appointment, and then he's flying back. Because remember, I told you guys he flies back and forth, and so he should be flying back. He's flying back today. He's flying back today because he knows that my surgery and stuff is tomorrow. And so that's just it. Looks like it's gonna be starting out with y'all. And I don't be inviting nobody to my house like that. I don't. No one has come to my house but MBR. No man has ever been to my home. I tried it one time before, and something happened. Not sexually. I'm just saying. I tried it one time before, and something happened. It was something magical happened. It was crazy. It was good. It was funny, and my girls were able to witness it. Not only was it witnessed, we were able to record it. So, anyway, nobody was able to come to my house then. So, but we'll see. MBR is MBR, and I'm here where I am. So, you know what I'm saying? My thing is just, step away and I needed to do some healing and stuff like that and accept things for what it was and what it is. And just roll on, y'all. Just roll on. Who is not going to love Black Candy? You know what I'm saying? And just have fun all around. Just who's not? And I know that love is out there. I believe in love, and I'm going to have love once again. And am I ready? I'm ready. Some people are like, are you sure you're ready? Come on, I'm the lover of love. I'm ready. I'm honest with myself. I'm ready. Sometimes it takes people 50 years to get over somebody and stuff like that. I did not have to get over the relationship that I was in. I just had to accept what God had in store for me, and David was a part of my journey. So, and I had to accept that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I did. It was not a part about, okay, getting over it. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting over it. This is a part of your journey. Just letting you know, no matter what somebody does, whatever you go through heartache and all this stuff, you can get through it because I'm here for you. You know what I'm saying? Allow me to heal you. Allow me to hold your broken heart. Let me show you you can love again. And so that's where I'm at. I can love again. I can love again, y'all. When I say I'm ready, I'm ready. But I don't just want to be out here just fucking somebody. I don't want that. I don't want your ding-a-ling like that. And then I just got to worry about, you going and doing it with somebody else and stuff like that. When it come, in the heat of the moment and you get with somebody and you ain't got protection and all that stuff, and then I'm hooking back up with you. No, I don't want to screw everybody in the world. That's not about me. I don't want to lay down with souls. I don't want to snatch souls. Do y'all know that when y'all fucking everybody, that's laying with a soul. People think that's just a hookup. That ain't no hookup. That's a soul, and there's some soul snatchers out here. Understand that. I'm gonna tell you how they sugarcoat soul snatchers, and y'all need to put this out here. Soul snatchers are sugar coated with the word player. Understand that. You know what I'm saying? When you see a person like, oh, he a player. Player is the sugar coated word for a soul snatcher because they don't want to say it that bad. You know what I'm saying? So meaning like this right here. I'm black. I'm what? Like I'm black, and then somebody uses the N word. That's the bad word that you don't want to use, right? A player, right? The real word is soul snatcher. Tell a player he a soul snatcher. See, don't it touch his heart? It shows him who he really is. Say it to somebody. Oh, you're a soul snatcher. You like to lay it around with different souls and transfer it to different people. Transferring of the soul. That's demonic. Tell them who they really are. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, don't sugarcoat prayer from what it is. And I refuse now to sugarcoat it. When I see a player, I'm going to tell them, you're a soul snatcher. You know what I'm saying? That's demonic energy. When you like to go around and lay in with different souls. You don't know what you're transferring. That's transferring of the spirit. That's a different type of STD. I wouldn't want a demonic soul laying down with that, whether you have a condom or not. I don't want to be with a soul snatcher. I want to be with somebody who I can connect souls with. You know what I'm saying? And but you have to face people that you deal with for who they are. Stand up to the person that they are. And that means the people that you deal with. Stand up to them. Stand up to them and let them know this is where you are in life and this is how you see things. And if you see a person for who they are, call them out on it. Call them out for who they are. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, to me, is no such thing as players. We just sugarcoat it like that. Them soul snatchers. Those are soul snatchers. So I just don't. I don't want that in my life. I just don't want that in my life. I just want to do right, and you can't make everybody do right. You know what I'm saying? You can only be accountable for you and who you are. That's what you have to do. So, but this self accountability, if you want to walk right, you know what I'm saying? People say, I walk by faith. You know what I'm saying? I ask God to order my steps and stuff like that. Even when you think that nobody is watching, just for self-respect, walk right, talk right, live right, lead right. And so when someone sees your footsteps, you know what I'm saying, or if somebody has blinders on, they can follow your footsteps. If they can see just a little bit, they can follow your footsteps. So that's what I want in my life. I want love, and I asked God to. I prayed about it. I prayed very deeply about it. You know what I'm saying? That He allows me to love the right one. You know what I'm saying? I want the right one at the right place and time. You know what I'm saying? Even though sometimes I mentally fool myself. I mentally fool myself saying, oh, I want this, when really I don't. You know what I'm saying? It's really, I don't want the hookup. I got to be honest with myself, and I still have to fight myself. I'm not perfect. I still have to fight myself. From, getting out of here. People hollering at you all the time, sending you texts and all this stuff. Want to go here, let's do that, let's hook up and all that stuff. And you have to fight yourself. You have to say no. And after you done say no, then it be like, oh shit, a load is off. And I don't have to worry about that shit no more. Yeah, I don't have to worry about it. It's gone. Temptation is gone. You have to fight temptation. Y'all, you have to fight temptation. And just know that, I do want to be intimate with someone, and it's a phone call away, but I don't want that temporary fix. I don't want that. I don't want that, and I don't want a damn soul snatcher. No soul snatchers here. Okay? Call them players off who they are. You're laying down with different souls. You're going to connect with the wrong soul, and that's when you get them girls or men that's about to blow up your shit, trying to fight your ass, showing up at your damn job, embarrassing you, because guess what? You done connected with a soul that you ain't ready for. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that soul will try and connect to you and follow you everywhere you go. Connect with the wrong soul if you want to. You know what I'm saying? And so, but people have to see things differently. Some people think, the hookups and stuff like that is fun. When you start getting to a mature age or whatever, or when you know better, is to do better, then you need to know, hey, I can't have this type of lifestyle following me. This ain't how I live. I don't want nobody to know me like this. I don't want nobody to know me. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he's smooth. She's smooth. Oh, they get around. Everybody crazy about you. Why are so many people crazy about you? Why? Oh, let me go hang with them because they get a lot of guys. They get a lot of girls and stuff like that. It's just like, why do people know you like that? Because you have a lot of women. No, that ain't cool. I don't want to know you popular because of what? Nah, I don't want to be around you for that right there. I don't care what you got, how you look, what you drive, what you make. No, I'm true to me. I don't want to be attached to you because you are known for this type of lifestyle. That's embarrassing to me. I don't want to walk with you. I don't want to be any parts of that. You need to be born again before, we can get together. I need to see change. You know what I'm saying? I need to see change. You know what I'm saying? And you can't only just say it. You got to walk it, talk it, live it. And some people, fun is fun, but you make your life what it is. You make your life what it is, and I don't know. I feel like, and I guess it's because I'm not in a relationship with anybody. I'm not in a relationship with anybody right now. So one who does not know me cannot see that. How fun my life is, and how, off the chain and fun it is. No one can see that. I have not given anybody that side, even MBR. You know what I'm saying? He knows nothing about that part or side of me, of a Black Candy, of Diana. He does not know any of that. You know what I'm saying? What my life is like that. But because when you are when you meet somebody at first, a person doesn't know who you are because you're not sending yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because who's there? Um, who's there? That's when it's time to ghost them. You know what? That's one thing I thought about though too. It's like I won't ghost anybody. I'm just gonna stand up and say, this is why this is not working. Sometimes that you might have to take a time out. You know what I'm saying? You might have to take a time out. You know what I'm saying? So that you get the right words. You get your composure and all this stuff, or how you're gonna deal with something, or what you're gonna say. Sometimes you have to do that. And yeah, I don't think that I would ghost anybody. But like I said, the things that's in my life and that I want, and you, for what you want in your life and the things that you want. You know what I'm saying? Just because you have a group of friends and this is how you act, or you all act, you know what I'm saying? That's how y'all act when y'all are a group. But who are you? Who are you when you get home? Who are you when you're alone? What do you really want? You know how you act out when you're around your friends. You know how you're being a leader and I'm gonna say you're being a follower and not a leader. It's okay to sit there and tell your friends, nah, that ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't mess with that. It's okay to tell your friends that. You know what I'm saying? That's when you'll know who your real friends are, because then people will start saying, nah, I ain't hanging around her because she don't be wanting to do that, don't do that. That's when those negative people are falling off because they know what you stand for. Y'all see my group of friends in here? Y'all don't see nobody. Should I have a bunch of groupies? Yep. But I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want a bunch of people that's fake around me. I don't want that at all. So I just say lead and lead by example. If you feel like if you're in a group and that group is not a positive group, you know what I'm saying? Start stepping out and shining. Somebody needs to shine in the group. Show them how things need to be going, or how you think things need to be going. Say, hey, y'all, let's change this up just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't take me going out to a club to find love. I have enough and stuff. I have enough love for me, but I just want to be able to share. And that's it. Just lead. That's all. Just lead. Just think about the life that you are living. The life that you are living, do you feel as if the way that you live and the way that you think, of yourself, do you think that's good enough for somebody to love you? You know what I'm saying? If you like to go and club it up, and if you like to go and smoke it up, and if you are and you're just lazy and stuff, and everything in your life is not in order, you think you ready for love? Do you think someone wants to love you like that? Are you giving somebody a job to do? You know what I'm saying? Are you giving somebody a job to do, to come and clean up something that you won't do for yourself? How am I going to love you when you won't love yourself? You know what I'm saying? How am I going to learn to love you when you don't know how to learn? You don't know how to love yourself. You need to learn you. You know what I'm saying? You need to learn some things about you in order to show me how to love you. So ask yourself, where you are right now in your life, the things that you do and the things that's going on in your life, and the way that you live, the way that you live, the way that you carry yourself, the friends that you are around, how they act, how you act differently when you're not around them. You know what I'm saying? Am I ready for somebody to love me? You know what I'm saying? Am I just this billboard of love? You know what I'm saying? Does this say that I'm ready? Does it like I'm selling love? It's real. Just, are you ready for love? Are you ready for it? Everything with me is not perfect. It's not perfect. I have a lot of things in order. It's a lot of things I probably can change by myself. Right. Your circle, people, y'all got to know, when your circle is so damn big, so big, your circle of friends cannot be that big unless you have a calling on your life to lead that many people. Somebody is in it. It's fake. Somebody is wearing a false mask. Understand that. Nobody has that many friends. Nobody. You could be known. You know what I'm saying? Just like how, all these celebrities and stuff like that right there, they are known. They are known. Those aren't their friends. You know what I'm saying? Those aren't their friends. And it's just like, when you sit here and say, oh, I got all these hundreds of friends and stuff like that, nobody has friends like that. Nobody has friends like that unless you got a calling on your life to lead somebody. Nobody. So you need to learn who's in your circle and who's in it for you. The real you. Not the piggyback off your back. You know what I'm saying? Or, they're just trying to get clout. And you just got to know who your friends are. And why are people in your life? Ask yourself. The people that's around you. Like, why are they in my life? What are they here for? What do they do for me? You know what I'm saying? When we get together, what do we do? Do we do positive things or do we do bad things? Do we do things that we're going to regret? Do I do things that I'm going to regret when I'm with you? Why are you in my life? You know what I'm saying? Do you lift me up or do you bring me down? Do you bring me regrets? You know what I'm saying? Is my wife mad at me when I hang with you? Is my husband mad at me when I hang with you? Am I tempted to do things when I hang with you? Why are you in my life? Why do I allow them in my life? Why do I allow people to bring me down? Why can I not make a decision not to be with this person? I just need to make a decision like, okay, this person is not good for me. Why can't I be true to myself? That means I'm not loving myself. I'm following them and what they do. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown-ass adult and I can't make decisions on my own. No, I can make decisions, baby. I can make decisions, even if it hurts me. So my circle of friends is big, but it's small. You know what I'm saying? I associate myself with a lot of people. But my friend circle is extremely small. It's extremely small. I'm not going to give that many people my energy. I'm not going to give any people that deep love within me. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I can't allow you my energy. If you don't respect yourself enough, you know what I'm saying, to accept my good, positive, and sincere and loving energy, if you don't respect yourself, why should I give it to you freely? Why should I give it to you freely? Keep connecting with the souls until karma come around. Then you'll understand what my energy was meant for. Healing, self-love, self-respect, leadership, understanding. Take those blinders off to give you clarity, and also that you'll be grounded. If all your people, if they don't bring some form of that into your life, ask yourself, why is this person in my life? What are they here for? Why did God bring them in here? Is it for a reason, a season, or a lifetime? I think you're supposed to be in my life for a lifetime. I think that your season is over because you are negative. You tempt me to step out on my loved one. You tempt me not to be responsible enough, that I need to be, being here for my children and stuff like that, that you tempt me to hang out to where I can't get to work on time. And, so our season is over. Our season is over now. So ask yourself, if you want to know about all these people around you and stuff, ask yourself, it's time. You know what I'm saying? You in your 30s. If you're in your dang 30s, if you're getting 35 or something like that right there, it's time to ask yourself where you're going in life. You know what I'm saying? It's time to ask yourself where you're going in life. And when you're getting in your 40s, you need to have a plan. You need to have a plan on how you're going to finish getting there. When you are in your 50s, you should be set because you are close to your destination. Okay? And your awakening should already be here. You know, you done been through, you know, your childhood, you done been through everything. Now you're getting up here, and when you in your 60s, you should be more settled. And you should be able to speak to someone and say, don't do that. That's when people say, I done live. Baby, don't do that. I'm telling you, take it from me. That's when you hear of that. You know what I'm saying? You start hearing of that. That's why when y'all see when people start getting older and they start saying, oh, I'm going to church and all this stuff like that, they don't got that spiritual awakening. And when God is trying to get your attention, you can run for as long as you can. Sometimes he'll cripple you to get your attention. He'll cripple you to get your attention. But, like I said, it starts with you with self-acceptance and you loving yourself and you healing you and knowing you, and don't do what somebody else does. Don't base your life on somebody else. You know how some people say, oh, they got this job and this job is hiring. I am going to go and I'm going to go and do this job that they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Why are you following people? You know what I'm saying? And yeah, they might be hiring there. You get hired, but then they done hired so many people, they need to do a layoff. Guess who's going to be the first one going to get gone? The first person that's going to get gone is you. You followed somebody. You know what I'm saying? Soul snatching. Somebody came and snatched your soul mentally. Mentally, somebody came and snatched your soul. And you followed them. You followed them. You gotta pray before you make any move in your life. Any move. And sometimes you gotta stop ignoring what God tells you. It's time to move. It's time for you to get your ass up. Stop being stagnant. You know what I'm saying? You want to be a better you. You know, how do you feel? How do you want to get your glutes looking good doing squats and stuff? You ain't even doing squats. You sitting your ass on the couch. It's becoming square. It's time to move. Get up. Go to the gym and do some squats. You know, make a better you. Get your ass up. Let me kick you in your ass. Stop following people. And, you know, if you want guidance and stuff, you hold your hand out. You ask. You ask for God to lead you or lead you in the right direction to someone that can help you. That can help you. Just because somebody has a PhD, somebody has just because, you know, somebody has a degree or whatsoever, sometimes that don't mean anything in God's eyes. That might not be the one to help you. You know what I'm saying? You might have to go from doctor to doctor to doctor until you get the right one. Until you get the right one. And sometimes if you don't know, if you just go to a doctor, sometimes God will step in, you know what I'm saying? He'll do an intervention so that you get to the right person. Meaning that if you're supposed to go to a doctor, you keep going to this doctor and he cannot figure it out, God intervenes, and then that doctor will contact another doctor that he knows that can help you. And you guys think that, oh, this doctor sent me here. Now God sent you there. You know what I'm saying? You know, no, God intervened for somebody else to help you because this one can't. Just because, you know, he got this degree, it doesn't mean anything. It ain't all about that. It's not all about that. You know, the decisions that's in your life that the decisions that you make in your life, all the times aren't your decision. If you can't make the right decision, God will come and tear everything down. Or if you are not listening, when he's saying, this ain't for you, you shouldn't be here. Why are you still here? Why are you still here? You know why you can walk and you're not listening. You know what I'm saying? So many ways to get out of this. You and your work environment. You know, people have contacted you about a different job. You're not listening. You're not listening. You know that this is a bad environment. People here in this place, they bring you down, or the way that you act is totally different. After he keeps telling you that this is not the place for you and I'm allowing you a way to get out of this situation, and you don't listen, guess what happens? Sometimes he'll intervene and come, and guess what? The business closed. Oh, you won't move when I tell you to move? I'm telling you this is a bad environment, that this is a cesspool. I'll shut it all down. Understand when God intervenes. Things happen for a reason, and everything is written. Ask yourself though, right now, when you're at age, all these teenagers and stuff, they have to learn. You know what I'm saying? But once you get a certain age, you gotta want to do better, and you gotta know better, so that you can be better for yourself and better for someone to love. Love is real. You can still love. Somebody can love you, but God will put the right person in your life to love you, because it could be that person that knows how to deal with whatever your faults are. Now, if it's somebody say, "Hey, I ain't gonna deal with that. I'm not putting up with that," that person ain't ready. You know what I'm saying? I understand. Just thank God for, all right, thank you for being in my life for this little season. Let them go. Let them go. So, but it's meant for the people that you meet to cross your paths. And it's meant for you to know when things happen in your life, it is for you to have an awakening. Why did this happen? I did bad. So when I did bad on this right here, uh, this is what I got in return. This shows me what can happen. I lost my life because I did this for 15 minutes. You got to know when something good and something's bad. Just know that nothing goes unseen. Nothing goes unseen. And you got to know when it's time for you to do right. You got to know when it's time for you to do right. So sometimes God will sit you down for a while until you learn and stuff. And then after that, then all of a sudden, maybe one day you'll wake up and you'll be like, boom, I did that. Oh, I met this person. Dang, I can't believe I let them do me like that. But that's your awakening, that you've healed or you're ready. You're ready for whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Your job, your health, and all this stuff. When people keep going to these doctors and all that stuff, look at yourself. Look at yourself, because you might not have to be going to all these doctors. How are you eating? You know what I'm saying? Are you just eating junk? My mom does that. My mom does that. My mom eats whatever she wants and know that she's not supposed to be eating these things. And then she's like, we had to go to the doctor today. Oh, they're going to put me in the hospital for this. Mom, what did you eat? I ate that. You're not supposed to have that. I know, but I just like the flavor. Okay, this is why we here. This is why we here. This is why we're going to have to pay this extra money. You know what I'm saying? This is it's life lessons. It's a lesson. You can learn it, or guess what? Everything will keep crashing and burning. Keep crashing and burning. And you wonder why that you don't have. I don't have this because I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. And some things, it is meant for you to do the wrong thing so that you can learn the lesson that's behind it. That you can learn the lesson that's behind it. And so, but like I said, it's meant for people to cross our paths, and it's either you're the teacher or either you're going to be learning. It's that. And when you learn something good from it, and how you can be positive from it, or you can show somebody how to get over something, and that's when at your point in time you can help somebody. If you can reach out and help somebody, and you think that you're not hurting nobody, you're not trying to embarrass somebody, it's okay to say that. Yeah, you guys know food is an addiction. I have a bad food addiction, y'all. I have a food addiction so bad, it's like drugs. Y'all, and I work out. When I tell y'all my addiction is so bad, my addiction hurt me in my marriage. It hurt me in my marriage. I'm telling y'all how my addiction did. This is one time that how my food addiction did me, y'all, and it's gonna get gross a little bit. I remember I was going to work one time, because it was like when I didn't have the position that I had. It was so many damn years ago when I was not in management like how I am though now, like with corporate. So I was going to work, and I would sneak and get food, y'all, and I would talk to my mom in the afternoons. So I would stop by different restaurants, fast food restaurants. So my main thing, what I always did was I went to KFC, and I would get like some chicken, and it would have to be like an 8-piece or a 10-piece. Listen to what I'm saying now. It would have to be like an 8-piece or a 10-piece that I would get, right? Like the little family box. It would just be the chicken only. Then I always had my routes planned out how I was gonna do stuff. Then I went to across the street to Burger King because I would want to get me a Whopper, right? I get my Whopper or a double Whopper without pickles and stuff like that. And so I would get that from there. And then after I did that, I would go across the street. Listen to what I'm saying to you guys. I would go across the street to McDonald's because I needed to get the McDonald's French fries. And then, but before I went to any of those restaurants, I would have to get me a 2-liter drink. I would get me a 2-liter drink or either a big gallon juice jug of whatever I was going to be drinking or whatever. And then I always had to have ketchup, like with everything. And ketchup is a trigger food for me. I would be getting all this food, and then after I would eat it all. When I say I eat it all, I would eat it all. And then when I ate it, I would hide it. I hid it in my car. I would put it in the trunk, and all of the food that I ate, I never put it in the trash at my house. I would take it to work and I'll trash it. I would trash it somewhere. I stop by, behind some grocery store and hide all of that stuff so David could not see it, right? So my car had broken down. My car broke, and I had all this food in my house, in my car, that I didn't get to put in the trash. Y'all, I had all kinds of chicken bones and shit. I had all this shit in my car, and my car broke. So we had to get my car towed to the house. And so when they towed it to the house, they were able to put it back in backwards, and then we were able to push it into the, oh shit. You know what? But anyway, that they had to push my car into the garage. And when they pushed it into the garage, y'all, wait, let me show y'all this right here. Let me handle this right here. But they kept going. So anyway, they pushed it into the garage. So my car was broken in the garage for like a week, and then David was like, okay, let me go out here and see what's up with your car so I can get it fixed or send it to the shop. And I was in the house. I didn't pay any attention. I forgot about all the food boxes and shit. Next thing you know, David screamed my name. He was like, Diana. I mean, when I say he was furious, he was 38 hot. And I went out there, and his words were, what the F is this? And I was like, what? And he opened up the door, and all the chicken bones and boxes and food that was in there, but it was also maggots in my car. It was maggots in my car. Gross as shit. He had opened it, he seen all that, and he was like, are you hiding food again? He was like, is it back? Is it back? And y'all, I was so embarrassed and so hurt and just started crying and stuff like that. And he was just like, just tell me if it's back. I gotta know, just tell me if it's back and how long. And I had been hiding that, y'all. It was like almost like a year. And when I tell y'all it was bad, it was bad. Because then when I would go home and cook like nothing had ever happened. And I'd be like, oh, I'm not hungry, and stuff like that. But I would eat just a little bit, but I've already eaten. You know what I'm saying? Just gluttony. Just eating and all this food and all this stuff. And then you move around, get a little more room. And it was just really bad. It was extremely bad. And when he was just like, look, I just need to know if it's back. Just tell me. And I had to say yeah. And I was like, I need help with it. I need help. It's bad. And it was nothing like being embarrassed and then just saying, yes, I have this problem, but you got somebody there that is understanding about what you go through. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be somebody go through it with you. Whether it's going to be you getting help, some family member, but you're not going to go through it by yourself. It's going to be somebody there that's going to go through it with you. You know what I'm saying? Don't think that you're alone in anything. It's going to be somebody, whether a person picks up the telephone and tell you this right here happened, this happened, or whatever, and they see you maybe once a month or this right here. Somebody is going to go through it with you, and make sure that you tell that person thank you. Okay? Whether they was there for a week or two, somebody's going to go through it with you. Somebody is going to know something about it. And so whether it's, some counselor, somebody's going to go through whatever you're going through with you. Acknowledge them. That takes a lot. takes a lot. But David was there for the long run, and I had an addiction, and I still have an addiction. It's not like how it was. I acknowledge it, So what happens is when you have an addiction, no matter what it is, you know what I'm saying, you get help with it, and then you get to a point in your life where you can deal with it better. You know what I'm saying? You can deal with it better. And so when I sit here and tell y'all I've been through a whole bunch of shit, way worse, way worse, way worse. But I deal with my addiction. I deal with it daily, every day, daily. That's why meal prepping was so important to me. Y'all see how my life comes full circle. So I don't know what I'm going to eat. Because if I just go into a store and I'm hungry, I'm going to get every damn thing. Every damn thing. And when people meet you, a person thinks that they know you. For the first 3-6 months, y'all know the person send their representative. That's the person who you're projecting on a person. You're saying, oh, this is who I am. I dress like this all the time. I wear heels and all this, and my life is like this. And this. Don't nobody know shit about you. This is what you've given them. That's what you get. That ain't you. That's not you. Okay, 3 months done went by. 6 months have went by. Let me tell you who I am. I'm Diana. I'm a workaholic. You know what I'm saying? I love family. I'm a lover. I'm a protector. And I got a food addiction. You know what I'm saying? I got a food addiction. You know what I'm saying? The first person that you met, that was the representative. You know what I'm saying? That's not really my hair that you've been seeing for the first damn 3 months. It was a wig. You know what I'm saying? That's who you've been meeting. You was meeting the representative. No, that's not my hair. You know what I'm saying? No, this is not how I look all the time. You know what I'm saying? That's makeup that you see. You know what I'm saying? This is not how I dress all the time. Sometimes I like to walk through the house naked, you know what I'm saying, just with nothing on, looking a damn mess. You met my representative. Now, if you really, really like me, this is who I am. I got issues. I got damn problems. I got all that. Do you like me for me? This is what comes with me. You know what I'm saying? I can be honest. I can be faithful and stuff like that. Oh, I can be faithful. But this is who I am. I say I got 4 kids. I'm about to be a grandma. You know what I'm saying? But this is me and who my heart is. Can you love me? Can you love me with all my faults? Can you love me when I get snappy? Can you damn love me? Do you understand that I'm in love with my job and I work too much? And I just now realized that on yesterday. Are y'all understanding that I have been on my job for over 22 years? 22 years. And I just realized on yesterday that I work too much. How is that? Y'all just saying it's Sunday. I'm at work. Why was I at work? My job is just that I want to be there for my family. I want to help provide and do my part so much. I'm always thinking of work. My employees call me at all times. They know when I'm doing something else. They do come through this live, all this stuff. I'm constantly thinking about work. They call me through the night. I'm always available 24 hours, 7 days a week, even if I was on vacation. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm constantly work. And I just got information that I work too much. How after 22 years, you just find out one day that you work too much? Why is it that my kids know all of my employees, they know the schedules, and why is it that Carlita knows my employees? Why is it that my employees know who Carlita is? Why is it that my employees can talk to Carlita on the phone? Why is it that Carlita knows my employees' schedules? How is it that Carlita knows everybody at all my buildings? Because when Carlita comes to visit, Diana does not know how to take time for Diana and her friends. Diana takes her friends to her job and does work. And when you should be home chilling or whatever, Diana's working or not separating the two, and you're not too old to learn. And I'm just now realizing on yesterday, I work too much. Why do I know that I work too much? Because somebody brought it to my attention, which was one of my psychic friends. It's like, okay, you do realize that you don't clock out. You don't clock out. And I think that that plays a part. And I do work all the time. Y'all know in my lives with people, they call me, they text me, they whatever, and I have made it like that. My job is good, everything runs smooth, but I just has always learned how to hustle and play my part as a wife and doing my part in the home. I have always just like, okay, you got to do this, take care of this, take care. I just know how to do my part. I have done it so much and done it so much and done it so much. To now I'm just like, wow. So with me being able to say that, then I had to realize, it's like, okay, Diana, when is the last time that you had a vacation? When is the last time that you had a vacation to separate yourself from this? Now, I do know that if I do take a vacation, I take a phone call. I have never had one. I've always just done my job. Do y'all know that? Isn't that crazy? Within the last 20 something years, it's just like if I took off to go do something, it really wasn't a vacation. I take some time, but I'm taking my job with me. Whether, I'm doing something, with my family or not, if I'm gone for like a week or whatever, I still work. So when I have to look at it like the last 20 something odd years, it's like, when have you had a vacation and just separated work and just enjoy yourself? Y'all have never done it. I've never done it. So it's still some things about me that I have to learn, that I just think that you do something so much that you think that it's just normal. And it's not. It's not. It's, what do you take days off for? To work? I went to work today on Sunday. I was there with them and telling them that I was going to be unavailable for a couple of hours because I was going to be having surgery, and then they can contact me. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? It's things about my life I have to change, or it's going to affect the new love or relationship that I get. I have to separate the two and make time for me, and also have it where, somebody knows that I'm available and I'm not married to my job. Because right now, I'm married to my job and I've never cheated on it. Now, so what I have to do, not that I'm going to cheat on it, it's just that sometimes you need a break. So with that being said, that's why I'm going to Miami, y'all. I'm taking Ayana to Miami on spring break, and I am going to separate the job. I'm going to separate the job, and so that's why I'm going to do that first. I can't believe that I'm doing it. I'm actually going to do it. That's hard, but y'all been talking to y'all so forever. This is gonna be a long ass damn video. I'm talking to y'all about everything, that about my addictions and stuff like that. So I've dealt with it. I'm not perfect. I do all kind of stuff. I'm ready for love, and I'm not gonna be with a soul snatcher. No soul snatcher whatsoever. I'm not going there no more. Not going there no more. As bad as I want it. I can't. No booty calls and stuff like that. So. Like I said, when I want somebody to respond to me, I want somebody to respond to me in the right way. And because I love you too, brown sugar, and the reason why I say that, and you guys know when we dang be hooking up, be like, dang, I want some, and stuff like that. If he or she wants some of you, you got to know before you lay down with that person or whatever, you got to tell yourself, I love me, and I'm good enough. I'm good enough to love. You know what I'm saying? Not only, don't take it as if you two are just hooking up, because those are two broken souls sometimes. Sometimes two broken souls can't be a whole heart. You know what I'm saying? You got to heal yourself, because two broken souls, two halves make a whole. If you take some time out to heal yourself, you can become one. And so, but two broken souls, you know what I'm saying? That's just two hurt souls. You know what I'm saying? And so sometimes two broken souls are meant to become one. But it's just which one is gonna step up and say time for healing? Who's gonna say that? Who's gonna say that? Who's pregnant? Girl, I'm pregnant. I am pregnant. I am pregnant. I'm pregnant. Yeah, I know she hate me saying that and stuff. I know Marche hate me saying that. Y'all be calling. I said, I'm gonna be protective over this baby. Yes, Marche is pregnant. I told her, I said, girl, this gonna be an internet baby, right? So she has a doctor's appointment. I was like, I'm going to that doctor's appointment. Who's the doctor? And I said, did you check and see what kind of doctor he is and all that stuff? She's like, yeah, I did and stuff like that. Y'all, what you say you gonna put some of these? Y'all, I'm gonna be showing all my money. My money. Damn, where did that come from? Is somebody about to get some money? What? Y'all, I don't even know where that come from. But y'all, I have been on this thing though, y'all. It's some money coming from somewhere. I don't know. But I don't even know why money just came out my mouth like that. I don't know. I just don't know. But anywho, Marche is pregnant. And I'm taking this baby. I don't even know. Y'all know how I've always wanted my kids to just live their life and not have no babies, just have fun and all this stuff right here. But Marche is pregnant, and the baby is due in November. Thank you, honey. The baby is due in November, and I told her I know I gotta play the lottery. I've been playing it, but it's something about money. I don't know. Arrears and child support. Maybe it's some of y'all. Y'all might be able to be. Y'all might be able or about to receive some money. For that. Because I was gonna say arrears and child. I can't get that. I can't get that. But y'all, isn't it amazing when I sat there and said it's been probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago when I was saying that I don't know. I was saying about if I got with somebody and they wanted a baby or whatever, I would adopt. I would look at that or whatever, but I would have to know that everything is just going to be. Yes, honey, I'm going to be a grandma. I ain't going to be Ryan. He can't call me. He can call me G-Ma. You know what I'm saying? Mama D or Grandma. Don't call me no grandma now. We're not going to be walking around here and I'm be cute with my heels and stuff, and you're going to say, Grandma. I can't do it, y'all. I don't want to do Grandma. I just don't want to do Grandma. I don't. But if he say that's what he want to call me, the baby want to call me, whatever. But y'all don't know how happy I am about this baby. As much as I didn't want none of them to get pregnant, I am happy about this baby. Marche is going to get tired of me. And I even told Marche this morning, I said, Marche, I can pick up on stuff. I put things down and hidden away. But I don't need any bad energies around that baby or you. So therefore, your friends that come around you, this is the conversation I had with her this morning while I was on the toilet. And I was like, I'm going to tell you how I care about those people. If I don't like them, I don't want those energies around my baby. She was like, okay. What would be the addiction? For for my son and his girlfriend being pregnant? What are you talking about? Replacing one addiction for another one? I'm not getting that. No, I'm not replacing an addiction. Are you sure it's not a situation of replacing the addiction with another? I'm not getting what you're saying, Tabitha. I won't be addicted to a baby like that. I'm just happy. Understand that I'm not a grandma. And, it's either you can embrace it, or you can reject it. I'm probably like any other happy grandparent to be or grandparent. You know what I'm saying? Oh, spoiling the grandbaby? I think, would I spoil this baby? Yes, this baby gonna be spoiled. Yes, this baby is going to be spoiled. I'm not even going to lie. I don't think that I will make it like an addiction or anything, but I'm ready for it. I'm ready to hold it and everything. I'm just ready for it. I don't know. And it could be, I've been having, I'm a spoiled baby. Y'all know I'm going to spoil the baby. Yeah, I've been thinking about stuff already, and it's not like I'm going to go out there and start spending money. First of all, I ain't got it like that to spend. You know what I'm saying? I do okay, but no. Why would I have Tabitha? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Why would I have an addicted personality? Tabitha. Well, hold on, y'all. Okay. Anyway, I just took Tabitha out. Anyway, because I don't even want to get that up in my spirit or whatever. For, I don't care how some stuff might go, whether some stuff be nice or whatever. Get your ass up out of here. So anyway, I would be very, very. Did she take her purse to boot camp, y'all? Let me show y'all this. This my problem with this girl. I know those people gonna be saying, who is your mama keep sending stuff? Y'all look, and I keep boxes in my car. Y'all see this? Amazon. Because what am I out here in these streets to do though now? Y'all, I am sending Kiara so much shit. Right. Right. I mean, she said to me, Marche said to me, she was very happy how I'm going to be involved, with this baby and stuff. So, yeah, I mean, it's my first grandkid, so yeah, I'm gonna be happy. I'd be happy about it. Um, but yeah, Kiara did take her purse, and I'm shipping all kind of stuff to her. Y'all had like so many Amazon boxes I shipped to her on yesterday, and then I kept this little one, right, because I'm about to go buy stuff and fill this up and send it to her. And I like sending stuff on different days, so it's like she's always getting something. You know what I'm saying? And she's always getting something. So, but I miss her. I miss her so much. I need to heal that relationship with me and her, and it did. It did. I'm very, very happy about that. So, y'all been talking to y'all forever. I can talk to y'all forever about everything. About everything. I'll talk to y'all forever about everything. So, yeah, I want to be there for Marche with this baby. I do. I want to be there for her. I'm not going to just like take over the baby. I won't do that. I won't do that. I won't do that. But I'm happy. I'm happy that DJ's having a baby. I'm really happy about it. So, I told Ayana last night because Ayana didn't know. Kiara does not know, and Ariel does not know yet. I don't know if DJ has called Ariel and told her, but the older girls don't know. I don't want to take over. Oh, your baby going into the Air Force? Congratulations. Congratulations. No, me and Kiara needed to be separated. We needed to be separated. She had her own beliefs on everything, on how she was to be taken care of and all this stuff, and she just needed her own space, and I needed my own space. And with me not always wanting to see someone, I don't want to see anybody fail or whatever. But I had to realize this year, y'all, I cut all my kids off. Thank you. I cut all my kids off in December. I sat them all down and I told them what I was not going to do anymore, what they could not do, what they could not ask me for, and I meant it. I cut them off. I cut when I say y'all, I cut them. I cut them, and I even cut Kiara. She had a deadline, and so she did her thing or whatever. And I mean, she went into the military or whatever. So it's just that I've always cared about everybody else. And I know you're supposed to care about your children and love them and stuff. Sometimes you have to even cut your own kids off. But I have cared and loved everybody else for so long till I worry about everybody else's happiness instead of my own. So I said in 2018, I will be happy and I will love myself so that I can love someone else. Because right now, I'm just helping everybody else just be happy, you know what I'm saying, and showing them that they loved by me. But who loving me? Nobody's loving me. I know my kids love me, but it's like nobody's loving me. So let me fix this, and that's what I did. That's what I did. So me loving me, y'all, and I'm telling you, I'm loving all over myself. Was that a hard decision to do, to cut my kids off? It was hard. Because y'all, I'm telling you, but your kids take advantage of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, Yeah, they go on trips and shit and spend money and do all this shit. They all on vacations and all this stuff. Y'all, my kids take so many what email? Oh, that's yours. That's yours. Do you want me to do that this week? Just say yay or nay. I still have that email. I have not done that dump yet. I got to go all the way back and find it. But do you want me to do that? Because you know it's going to be raw. It's going to be raw if you want me to do that. I mean, if you want me to do it, I will do it. I will do it, and I know it's going to be touchy. It's going to be touchy. And the reason why I have not done it, because it was touchy for me, because I know you. And for it to come from me, being on a platform, and plus you knowing me, I know that it would hurt. I know it would hurt you, and I also know that it would bother me. I'm going to be honest with you. I set that email down because it was very touchful. He's a fan on my page? For real? He's a fan on my page. So both of you are going to see it. Wow. Okay. Ooh. You know that's going to be very deep. I will do it. I promise you. I will do it. I will let me try and do it on Thursday. Let me do it on Thursday. I'll be raw about it. I'm not going to say any names. I mean, if it touches whoever and touches somebody else, because it can be also be it could be a message for other people though too. And remember what I said about love and healing and loving yourself. And sometimes you go through things. Um, you're right. Sometimes you go through things for other people. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you hurt for other people. And I know when I did get that email in 2018, it was bothersome for me. I didn't like that you went through that or going through that. I didn't like that. And it touched me because I know you. But I'll do it. I'll do it because you're back at me with that, so I'm going to do it. I would answer it, and just know I don't mean to hurt you. I don't mean to hurt you. I will be truthful, and I'll ask God to use me as I speak on it. Just know, it comes from a good place. It's going to come from a good place. I'm going to pray about it, but I will touch on every single thing. I will touch on every single thing, and I know it's going to hurt. I know it's going to hurt. I'm just not going to lie about that. But then I would say what I think, can be done and stuff. So anyway, but I'll touch on that. So, I don't know, I guess it was just meant for me to talk today, for me to get you guys away from TV for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys needed to fast away from TV or something like that. But shit, YouTube is like TV though too. It's like TV too. So, I don't even know where I was. I just feel like talking. Maybe because I don't have nobody to talk to because Ayana leaves me. Ayana leaves me now. Y'all, she came home for a few hours, and then as she got home, one of the dads was at the birthday party on yesterday, and then he and his wife sent a text asking, can Ayana go to a musical? And there she is. She's back out the door again, gone to the musical. And so, y'all, Ayana's always gone. They're always doing a lot of things. And but I try to plan stuff with her. Then a friend calls, and I try and let her be with her friends. So I told her on today, I was like, look, no more. No more. I need some time with you. So next weekend, she's going to go out of town with me. My nephew's getting married. I was like, I need some time with you because you're always gone. And she's like, Mom, I'm growing up, and I got friends. And she'll say to me, her word, this is her words, you need to call MBR. That's what she'll say. Mom, call MBR. You call him. You need to get like some more friends. Once you interview them in your mind, it's like, Ayana, stop. And then she was just like, you just need more friends. So I just I don't know. I don't know. I can have it if I want to. It's just like I have just come to a place where I'm loving me, and before I spread all the love and stuff again, I just got to make sure that these people, you know what I'm saying, are right that's around me. I don't want all these crazy people that's right around me, because y'all know me. I could be fast and stuff, and I plan on being fast, and I'm trying to get my body right. I'm about to cut all my hair off. I'm about to be sexy, and then y'all gonna be seeing all these damn vlogs and stuff with everybody and stuff, and I'm just ready for that. So yeah, my baby is going to be yeah, living in truth is very powerful. Sometimes people think living in truth, um they're embarrassed about it. But when you're not, then you're doing your shadow side. You know what I'm saying? So it's fake. Yeah, it's fake, and I can't be fake for nobody, y'all. I can't. Y'all, with me being me and who I am, people love me for me. You know what I'm saying? They love me for me being Diana. I don't care who you are. Um, I was around someone, right? And the person was trying to make me think, um, make me know who they were, right? So y'all gonna have to like kind of piece it together. Trying to make know who they were and say, boom, I do this, I do that, and I'm always here and I'm that, and oh, I'm with this person and I make this and all this stuff right here. All this is like, people trying to put themselves on a platform. And boom, this yada yada yada, and I'm this and that right there, and I see everything, right? So you showing me everything, okay? But I'm calm. You know what I'm saying? I'm calm about it. But first of all, when I see you, the first thing I feel is that you are a negative person. I don't want to say it's bad, but it was so bad, y'all. It's like I wanted to turn my side. I wanted to turn my side. It's just like I don't even want to be in your space, or just I don't even want to be like in your existence, because I'm feeling something bad right here. But you keep trying to get at me. You know what I'm saying? You keep trying to have a conversation with me or whatever, but my soul is I'm picking up something that's not good. I don't like it. But you still keep trying to get me, but you also see that I'm running from you though too. I'm trying not to just like, come back. And still trying to tell me about them and stuff like that. And then I sit there and I say, I'm around those type of people every day. You can't tell me about making money and a millionaire. You can't. That does not move me. That don't move me. They're unhappy people. Not everybody, but a lot of them are unhappy people. But I'm around them every day. Like every day. Like every day. Like I have them all in my phone. I have tons of them in my phone. Not 10, 20, 30 either. Half of them in my phone are millionaires. What do you think that does for me? Nothing. That's all I know. Most of the people that I know. But I'm just Diana. None of that moves me. And, it was just like a shock. I like, don't try to make me know who you are, and this badass energy and stuff, and don't try to put yourself way up there. That type of shit don't move me. If anything, that makes me run. So I don't like when people do that. Don't send your fake self to meet me, because remember, within the first 3 months, that's just your representative. Tell me who you really are, because I can see through you. I can see through you. So, my representative is always out there. I just represent me. I live in my truth. You like me or not, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I really don't, if I don't know you. But if you know me, I want you to know me for me and know me as a good person. That I fake it for no one. Your friends, your family, nobody. It's either you like me for me. I'm Diana. That's it. I come to represent me. I'm Diana. So, and you guys should do that too. So, y'all, it's time for me to get off this video. But before I go, I just want to say this. Ask yourself, for the people that surround you, why are they in my life? Ask yourself, You know, when I'm around them, you know what I'm saying, or when we are together, you know what I'm saying, what is it? Right, you got to be true to yourself. What is it? Why is this person in my life? What's your purpose of being here? Should I be here? How is how does this affect my spirit? Do you lift me up? Do you bring me down? Do I question you? If you questioning a friend, trust it. Seek it out. You need to seek it out. But it could be also, it might not be anything. It just could be the energy of somebody else that you done brought around, you and your friend. Could be when you and your friend get around somebody, it could be the energy of somebody else. You know, just think about it. Everybody's not your friend. And just because your friends have a bunch of friends and they want to do something and invite you in, you need to be asking. You know what I'm saying? Why are we going here? What we doing that for? Yada, yada, yada. It's okay to go and, talk sometimes, but always know what you're getting yourself into. You never know what the outcome is. You never know. You might be going to learn a lesson, might be going to learn a lesson. Or you could be the one that's teaching it. If you are truthful and living your truth to yourself, you might be going there for a reason to teach. But ask yourself, all the people that's in your life, why are they here? You know, is their season over? Yeah, this season could have been over. You know what I'm saying? Is the season over? Is it a reason, a season, or a lifetime? Ask yourself, where are you right now at this point in your life? This point in your life. And for someone to know you, if something happened to you, how would they remember you? You know what I'm saying? How would this person remember you? Would they remember you as a thief? Would they remember you as being a liar? You know what I'm saying? Would they remember you as just being just negative and cold hearted? Are you loving? Are you a leader? You know what I'm saying? Are you someone who, they just give it to you real. They're going to give you facts. Or this is a person that, they're so good. Let me point you in this direction because I don't know it, but this person might know somebody that does know it. Like they might not know everything. They know a lot of people, know somebody that knows something. How would somebody remember you? Right now, how would somebody know you? What? Oh, shucks, hold on. I can't even get that. I don't even know what. Wait a minute. I don't know who your grandma is. Hold on, let me see what you're saying. Not upsetting, if that's your grandmother. It's just stuff maybe it was a misunderstanding. You know what I'm saying? Me and her would have to talk like on an email, but stuff just wasn't adding up to me. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't adding up to me. So I know I understand. I appreciate you coming back on here and saying, it was a misunderstanding or whatever, but it's just some things that just was not adding up to me, to me. Not trying to say that, but no, just trying to make it seem like, I have an addictive personality, and then also trying to trade one addiction for another and all that stuff like that. The way that it was coming off to me, yeah, I did not like that. And you know how I am, I'm only going to be upfront and stuff like that, just the way that it was coming off to me. That's that. And that's one thing you got to know. I do live in my truth, and I'm going to approach it like that. That's how I took it. I don't know your grandmother, Trinity. Are you Trinity? Wait a minute. I don't know who your grandmother is. I do appreciate you for watching my channel. I do appreciate your grandmother for, some of her feedback. But if it's something that I feel that's like in my spirit or that's going to uproar the channel, well, my moderators didn't kick her out. You know what I'm saying? So apparently they didn't see anything right then and there. It's just what I felt at the time. It's what I felt. So, she and I talk on the email. That's fine. I gotta really know where she's coming from. But anyway, like I said, guys, ask yourself, why are people in your life? What do they bring in your life? Do they bring truth and stuff? And because you guys should know though now, if you're at a certain age, you got to know better in order to do better. You know what I'm saying? And that's just where we should be though now. I'm not the person that makes all the decisions and stuff like that. I just know that um I can lead at least one or two in the right direction, just to say, hey, is that really a friend? And is that how they act? Do you change when you're around these type of people? Is this why you living like how you living? That friend is tearing you down. That is bad for your reputation. That's not a good look in you for you and your authentic self. Are you authentic when you talk to me? So, but ask yourself where you are in your life and stuff. Where are you in your life? So I'm about to have a grandkid. I want that child to know, hey, who Grandma is and what I stand for. And yeah, and knowing that I'm so protected and that I will surround you with loving people, good people. Somebody has to set that straight. It's no male in my life for right now, for me, for that person to do that, you know, just be so protective. You know what I'm saying? So I have to do this right here all within my own and stuff and make decisions and stuff. But I ask myself that. I ask myself that when I go to work in my work relations, I work and I leave. I leave. Do they know of me and what I do? Yeah, some things they watch me, but everybody that sees me at work, that sees me anywhere, sees me in my truth. Don't matter. They see me in my truth. So if you have to fake it, if you have to fake it to be around somebody and you cannot be your truthful self, it's something wrong with that person that you are around. It's something wrong with you for you following this person and you can't be your authentic self. So be authentic. Today, think about things. Today, pray about things. And then you wake up and you tell God, thanks for letting you see another day. And on that day that you're going to be positive and you're going to lead. You're going to lead. So I'm going to leave y'all with that. And I'm going to talk to y'all later. I love you guys. I hope that message was for somebody on Thursday. The message that I will address, I look forward to it, but I don't look forward to it. So I love y'all. I truly, truly love y'all, and I really, really appreciate you guys. So, Trinity, you tell your grandmother that she and I, well, when I do my next live or whatever, then we'll go from there. You guys do understand that I do not want anything that's going to cause any confrontation on my channel whatsoever, and I am going to be looking for 2 more moderators as well to be on my channel. Is because I need at least 6 or whatever. Right now, I think I'm at 4. So just that I will talk to your grandmother, at another time. It's just that I don't want a lot of things that's going to cause a lot of negativity on there. It's going to cause an uproar in my channel. If I see it coming, I need to get rid of it. Therefore, I felt it, and maybe she did not. She didn't mean to say the things that she did, but what she said or whatever. But it's just where I saw it going. It's where I saw it going, and it was going that way with me. So therefore, I just removed it. And just know that I do address things as it comes. I don't want it to lay low. I stand up for what I believe in. And I will say that I'm sorry if she felt that I did something bad to her, but I'm not going to say that I'm sorry for how I felt when I saw it. So when I saw that it kept coming in, the way that it kept coming in. So anyway, I'm talking to you guys later. I love you. Make sure you guys thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment. It's been long enough. It's a message for somebody. I love y'all. I love y'all. Love y'all. Love y'all. Love y'all. And remember, heal yourself. You can love. If your heart is broken, that means it's cracks in there for healing to come in, for the light to shine through, and healing can come in. Love is everywhere. You are meant to be loved, and you